Impact. I can't. Wow, this is a tough one. I can't. Crazy. What Lampard did, like he reinvented goal scoring for him. Talent. That's where it gets tricky. The only thing Lampard has over KDB is goal scoring on a high level. So goal scoring on a high level, Lampard beats KDB. Everything else, KDB is a better passer. KDB has better vision. KDB has better balance with the ball, as ability to run with the ball, especially on counter attack. KDB is a better free kick taker. So I think that the only thing that Lampard beats KDB on is goal scoring on a high level. Like KDB is also a damn good goal scorer, but Lampard's goal scoring was just next level. So I think talent level, KDB beats him up. Impact, to score those amounts of goals as a midfielder is crazy. It's crazy. It's pretty damn crazy. Um, I'd argue Lampard. I'd argue Lampard because I think that to do that as a midfielder is insane. To do that as a midfielder is insane. So to score those amounts of goals as a midfielder is insane. So as much as KDB's stuff is crazy, what Lampard did, like he reinvented goal scoring for a midfielder. I don't know of any midfielders who scored those high amounts of goals in such an elite league. So I think for impact, Lampard gets that. Then if we now go into um, resume, KDB wins resume. Like I don't. There are very few players that can touch him for resume. So resume, he wins. Talent. That's where it gets tricky. Now this is where it gets very tricky indeed. Gerrard better tackler. KDB, he's a better tackler. Um, whew, shooting. That's a tough one. That's a tough because Gerrard's consistently scored long ranges. Let me get back on that. Passing. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Both were really good long range passers. I'm giving vision to KDB. I'm giving vision to KDB. I'm giving vision and playmaking to KDB. So KDB's eye for a pass, an ability to see things that others can't see, and creating chances for other players, I think was next level. Like KDB is one of the best crosses of the ball, like first time crosses of the ball. He's one like that's a double tap circle. He's amazing at that. So passing, you see, passing and vision are two different things. Like I'm just trying to visualize both players, but I'm not trying to just visualize Gerrard. Gerrard was a good passer. Gerrard was a really good passer, man. But I'm giving it to KDB's passing is on another level. No, KDB gets the passing. KDB's passing, it's close. It is close. But I think KDB's passing is better. His vision is better. You see, shooting. I'm giving it to Gerrard. I'm giving it to Gerrard. Gerrard's shooting was like his shooting accuracy, especially from long range, was stupid. Like that was one of his best assets. I think KDB's best assets is his passing and vision. Gerrard's best assets, I think it's a combination of his tackling and his shooting. Like his long range shooting was amazing. This is a closer because I'm just looking at and here's the thing, they are quite similar. So why I like this comparison that they're actually quite similar in the kind of roles they're given. Now the thing about Gerrard was that he played many different roles. There was a number 10, he was a box to box, he was a central midfielder, he was maybe a DM, he played very different roles. But I could just take with Gerrard when he was not told to not be a lot more attacking, which is where these guys, you can now compare these guys, more impactful in the Premier League. KDB. KDB, he's just done too much stuff. He's just done too much stuff. And maybe, and you know what it is? The impact sort of, in a way, not fully, it sort of ties into resume because impact is okay. What did you do that led to something? The big thing for Gerrard is that he never won that Premier League. A lot of moments, a lot of Premier League titles, not just titles, are tied to KDB. So yeah, like resume, like the fact that Gerrard never won the Premier League, the resume is not even in discussion. But even without a Premier League, your impact can still be great. Like Zola's impact on the Premier League is profound. Never won the Premier League, but his impact is profound. But I feel KDB's impact is perhaps better. Gerrard's real, put it this way, I'll say this right now. What Gerrard did in that 04-05 UCL campaign is greater than any UCL campaign that KDB has done. What Gerrard did in that final is greater than what KDB has done. So if you not take this beyond the Premier League, because I've always said that Gerrard, that's UCL of Gerrard, for me, I don't care about the Premier League. For me, I told you, it's good club-wise, it goes UCL, league title. That's how it goes, and then everything else. So what Gerrard did in that UCL campaign, but specifically that UCL final, I don't care about him not winning the EPL. Like for me, it doesn't matter. Like because especially what he did to that team was crazy. So that in itself, what Gerrard did in that UCL final trumps everything KDB has done in his career. Everything is done in his career. Completely everything is done in his career. So yeah, leave it there. So now, it gets crazy now. Scholes. Woo! Scholesy. Talent. It's tricky. So, control, tempo, Scholes. Scholes' ability to control a game, an ability to know what's pass to make, i.e. like Javi, was insane. That's why Javi was such an admirer of him. Scholes was a good shot, but I think passing, vision, everything, KDB gets that. He gets that. Scholes' ball control was better. He's got better ball control. I think he's got a better ball control, better balance. This is a tough one because Scholes' talent level and KDB's talent level are so different. KDB's talent levels is really about his vision, his passing, and an ability just to quickly impact a game. Scholes' talent level is for 90 minutes, you're seeing quality. So KDB will just pop in, will do something amazing, boom. But from minute 1 to minute 90, Scholes is controlling the game. He is at the heart. He's the heartbeat of Man United. He's the heartbeat of everything that they are doing. I may have to give this like a draw between them. But I'll tell you right now, I'll be honest with you. If you go into my head right now, I'm giving the edge to Scholes. Because if someone says, okay, who was just the better player? Who was more talented? Scholes or KDB? I'll say Scholes. I say Scholes was the better footballer. As a natural footballer, Scholes was just naturally a better footballer than KDB. So I'm going to edge it to Scholes. And just his football IQ, I just think is great. His football IQ was on a different level, bro. But again, do you know why it's hard? See, KDB and Gerrard is a lot easier because they play similar roles. Scholes and KDB, they may be midfielders, but their midfield roles are very different. They play very different midfield roles. Impact. You see, Scholes' impact is quiet, but profound. If that makes sense. It's quiet, but profound. It's quiet, but you respect it. It's like it is a quiet, but still very present kind of impact. I can't. God, this is a tough one. I can't. Maybe KDB because of the assists and the things he's done. So maybe KDB. Okay, KDB, yeah. Or is it KDB has had more big moments. Okay, fine, KDB. Jolly just. Resume. Wait, so he has 2 UCL winners' medals. So he was, and he may not have played the final, he was a huge contributor. He was a massive contributor to that UCL final, man. He was a massive contributor to that UCL. He was a massive contributor to that UCL campaign in 1999. So, see, resume. Oh, Scholes. The Premier League titles, I think he was part of 2 3-peats, 2 UCL titles, 2 UCL campaigns. And that 98-99 campaign, which was a treble, that is a way heavier treble than think. Oh, no, resume, I'm giving to. So, it's funny. So I said, oh, no, KDB would beat everyone for resume. Scholes' resume is better. Scholes' resume is better. Because when you just look at, first of all, the quality of that 98-99 treble, the other UCL dub got in 07-08 against, even if they cheated against my boy Chelsea, plus the Premier League titles, FA Cup titles, boom. So I think what tips it over the edge is, you see, because for me, I'm talking about resume overall. If we just keep it domestic Premier League, you see, can we say just the Premier League and ignore the UCL? Because I feel like if that treble doesn't matter because it affects the season. To watch the rest of this vid and gain access to more content crack, think about becoming a Patreon member. Click the link below in the description box or head over to patreon.com/halfhope and gain access to more content crack. Let's ride.